faced with choices that will affect all of our lives, the lives of our offspring, and those to come, 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 those to come.
Hi everyone, I'm Mike Staver and this is Money's with Mike. Money's with Mike is a weekly show I do answering your questions and your comments. This week's question, pretty straightforward. A person that works in my company is a bit volatile. A bit volatile. In fact, I personally think they're crazy, but I'm not qualified to confirm that diagnosis. That's pretty funny. Recently, they made a veiled threat and HR did nothing. I'm ticked off and wonder what else I can do. Person's volatile, you think they're crazy, they made a veiled threat, HR did nothing. I assume you reported it to HR and they did nothing. Couple things you can do. First of all, you need to take threats seriously. Whether they're veiled or unveiled, if you perceived it to be a threat, then you need to address it. If it wasn't a violent threat, like I'm going to kill you, something like that, you need to confront that person directly and tell them, hey, you know what, that sounds very threatening and I'm not okay with it. What some people do is they hear someone say something, they get scared and they ignore it. You didn't, you went to HR. First thing is point it out to the person that did it. Second thing, if HR did nothing, you need to go to your boss or your boss's boss, or you need to go back to the HR director. I don't know how big your firm is. I don't know how many people are in HR, but you need to not stop until they do something. Now something may just be talking to the person. It may be putting it in their file. I'm not sure what your particular company's policy is, but if you feel threatened, you need to take those seriously. The statistics say that people that threaten are volatile enough to carry that out, especially if they threaten with very specific terms. So go to your boss or your boss's boss. Confront the person directly if it wasn't a violent threat, like I'm going to beat you up, come back and kill you, acid wash your car, something like that. And then be relentless with HR and say you want something done and you want a report sent back. You'll be a squeaky hinge, but that's better than the alternative. Until next week, I'm Mike Staver, and this is Money's with Mike. Take care.